Hello everyone and welcome to another oddschecker.com/US preview of a primetime NFL game. My name is Davis Mattek. You guys can find me on Twitter at Davis Mattek. I'm from sportsgrid.com, and we are here to break down the Seattle Seahawks playing at the San Francisco 49ers. The spread for this game is -6.5. That's the Seahawks favored at the 49ers, though it's not technically at the 49ers since they're playing at the weird neutral stadium in Arizona. Then you can see on the money line that you can get the Steelers at -303. And then the 49ers are +260 on the money line. And this is, just an absolutely fascinating game in terms of, what each team needs. Because theoretically, the Seahawks can get the 1 seed, but they would need both the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints to lose. However, the NFL, of course, smart enough to schedule those teams at the same time. So the Seahawks are going to go into this game thinking they need to win, or at least that they should be wanting to win. So we're going to get Russell Wilson, we're going to get DK Metcalf, we're going to get Tyler Lockett. Carlos Hyde is not playing in this game, but of course Chris Carson is. There's not going to be anyone resting on the Seattle Seahawks side, essentially. However, this is just a fascinating line, because what happens if the Seahawks go into the locker room at halftime and the Saints are up 10 and the Packers are up 14? Then what happens? Does Russell Wilson come out? They're really not nearly as incentivized to win. Of course, they want to win, and Pete Carroll has always kind of been one of those, it doesn't matter what's going on outside of this environment. We want to win. We want to be doing our best. But I think that there's also a little bit of reason here if you wanted to take the 49ers, right? Because they'll be reasonably competitive with not Nick Mullins, with C.J. Beathard. They showed that they can move the ball on offense. They will have George Kittle back this week. No Brandon Ayuk. So I can see the angle for wanting to take the 49ers, and especially because Russell Wilson has just not been good. He's not thrown for over 300 yards in only one of his last 8 games has he thrown over 300 yards. He's been, his yards per attempt has been closer to 7 than to 9 like it was earlier in the year. Like, there are some cracks in the armor for the Seattle Seahawks. However, basically your number one rule for betting in Week 17 comes down to you got to bet on the teams that need it and don't bet on the teams that don't. The Seahawks need to win this game. They want to win this game for seeding purposes. So we are going to take the Seahawks at -6.5. We are going to take them at the money line. And then I would take the under on the total of 46 in this game, but just a minor lean there. So everyone, for oddschecker.com/US, good luck with your bets.